So I thought I set it for 11 a.m. I didn't realize I set it for 10:30 a.m. And it was here I am. Okay, getting the last couple things set up while we're here. I can fully thought that I set this for like 30 minutes later. Alright. Chat feed is in. Alright. Jack Ghost is in chat. Hello. Oh, no more Minecrafting? Yeah, basically, went over to this hand-drawn one. I got my hands on a 20-year-old scanner. Like, literally, it's like a 2-decade-year-old scanner that I just had in my closet. Anyways, we got it to work, and I now have a scanner, and I've been scanning my drawings into Avatar, which is pretty neat. Two Pros also here says, spill beans. I won't spill beans. That's gonna be a joke forever. Like, will I ever spill the beans? Will I ever? I don't know. We'll find out one day. I'm trying to think, like for some sub special, I need to just for the bits, like just have like some can of beans somewhere, and just record it spilling, and I'll be like, there you go. I did it. I spilled the beans. That'd be like the whole video. Alright. Let's see. Top 6 times Dean's almost spilled the beans.
Yeah, but when did I spill? When would have I? I never had any beans on this channel.
Unless I did something like that in like years ago, and then I didn't know about that, or like I completely forgot that I did. Yeah. Let's see. In like last little bit. Okay. General announcement on some other platforms that I am doing things. This should be alright. What about the coffee? Remember, coffee is just bean soup? Who's to say that I drink coffee out of the coffee cup? What if it's just water? No one's ever thought of it like that. I just drink water out of my coffee cup. Slurp. I still don't have the mug rigged. Well, I mean, I can, like, pick it up and control it with, like, magic mind powers. Woo. 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 But other than that, like, I can't really do too much with it, without like manually going over to my second screen and just like, I need one hand to go over and pick up the cup in real life, and then I need the same hand to go over and move the cup in game. So that's like way too much effort. Need to rig up a specific VTuber model that specifically watches my cup and then moves it in accordance to where I move it. That sounds like the most ridiculous and over-the-top answer to that. I don't think I'd actually do that, though, but that sounds really funny. That does sound very funny now that I say that out loud. Do we drink water out of a coffee cup? Haha. I would. This guy. ADHD doesn't compute. Get better! Quick, I need to say something to get the attention of people. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I did a new video recently. Yesterday, I uploaded a video called Does Chris Know the Prophecy? It's a Deltarune theory video that just asks that question, and I kind of put in like my thoughts on it. I wanted to do a very short video on something, and that kind of was an idea that I had for a while. And, well, in about a week's time, I made that. There's like a couple issues I have with it, but overall, I think it was pretty successful that I was able to even get it done in a week, as opposed to like a couple theory videos that I've been working on that have been taking hecking months to get done because I keep hecking revising them. Yeah. Minecraft Dean versus Hytale Dean. Honestly, I actually kind of like how my Hytale character looks. I think it looks really good. Very in on the like bandages and scarf and hat thing, but I really like how he looks. I can't wait for there to be some more options later for like new stuff later, or like new cosmetic options. I know they've been talking about adding new stuff later. I think that might be a while because I know they're kind of busy working on getting the game to like work. But I mean, I think they're doing a good job so far. Sans! It's the Sans music. It's like a goblin Harry Potter. Yeah, I can kind of see it. I'm not actually sure what kind of like species or race I kind of wanted to go with it. I just wanted, I was like, yeah, you know what? Elf ears, goblin ears, or whatever those are. Also, it just looks kind of nice. Also known as Sans Deltarune. What? Ah, Sans Smash Bros. Ultimate, also known as Sans Deltarune. Also known as Sans Undertale. Also known as Sans Deltarune? Why are there so many Sanses? Plural. I think we'll start in about 5-ish minutes. I just want to wait a bit before I start, just to see if like anyone else wants to join on, and then get all the juicy information. Now, I have no idea what's gonna happen today because I know recently, like when I uploaded the new theory video, I just suddenly like skyrocketed up like over 200 subs, which that's pretty good. No idea if any of them will actually stop by, though, which I think that'd be kind of neat if any of them stop by. Though I'm entirely expecting... Thank you, Windows. Though I'm entirely expecting just the usual crowd to come by. I just like doing these streams and just get like some general feedback, or at least like we're just work on something. 1 million sub special tomorrow? That would be crazy. Let me see if I can pull up like the analytics of the new video, because it actually is kind of interesting. Let's see, can I pull that up and it'd be correct? Probably. Okay. OBS. Look at that Firefox image. The Firefox web browser thing. Yes, that one. Thank you. Okay. So here is a graph of it. As a comparison, I've been trying to compare it to the If the Soul Could Speak video, because that one is actually my most viewed video right now at like 80,000 views, which is crazy. So this is a graph that's showing off the amount of views that have come up over time, and this is so far within the first day. The If the Soul Could Speak Deltarune skit video, that was like a 12-minute bit that it was like a... I guess I'm gonna have to have that. Hey. That's funny, I can zoom that out and it looks weird. But anyways, yeah, the The skip video took me a while to make, I guess, but mostly in the animation side. Anyways, in the amount of time... Am I reading that right? That thing says that there's like 7,000 views on the Chris Prophecy video now? That's crazy. But at about the same time as the If the Soul Could Speak video, the Prophecy talk has gotten multiple thousands more. Which, that's kind of crazy. But, no idea how far this is going to go. Because it could just as easily... there we go. It could just as easily go away at some point. It's entirely based on people's interest. Though, I made that video full on expecting at least like 1,000 or 2,000 views, so... Also good for this. As much as I like this music, it's kind of loud. Anyway, but yeah, I made that video full on expecting like 1,000 to 2,000 views, so any amount over that is actually pretty crazy. Compare it to a third imposter video. Really? You want me to compare it to that old thing? Oh, good gracious. Actually, I don't think I can, because, like, if I oh, wait, is it going to find it like that? Oh, it can, okay. Alright, here's the comparison. As you can see, by the time that it took this video to get 7,000 views, it's got, the imposter video had only had 5. Hecking 5. You can barely see it because it's behind me. There you go. I have to angle my character. You can see it behind me when I do this. 5. Significantly better. Yeah. Actually, is there... Okay, I'm gonna hide that for the moment. Is there any other stats I want to just show off while we're patiently waiting? Blow up. It is blowing up quite well. I think I need to wait for a while to get more data on some of this, because YouTube takes a while for all the data to come through. So, might check up on this in a couple days and just see the progress after all that. But yeah. Right, it is... I'm kind of getting close to a point where I kind of want to start. So... we're going to go into some more Hytale. Play that a bit more. I've been trying to think about what I wanted to do today. And yesterday I did some base development stuff, and I think that went really well. Or, I think I had a good time with that. Messed around with, like, the decorations. There's, like, a couple parts that I think I could have done better, but this is, like, my first attempt at adding something, especially since, like, the main house is actually, like a dungeon kind of thing, and I just added to it with this, this addition over here. And all that really did was allow me to have extra storage, put all of the workbenches that I need, as well as all the double chests that I would ever want into one system, so I don't need to worry about storage. And, well, I've been trying to think about what I wanted to do today, and I've thought about just going on a big exploration campaign. Just trying to find anything that I can, and actually use this storage for something. So, we're gonna get some portals, we're gonna get some stuff together and go on a journey. To where? I don't know. Somewhere in some general direction. There was one place I remember. We might need to go on a scavenger hunt to actually find it again. But, let's see. There was, actually, I think this is it over here, right? No, I think it's somewhere else. There was, like, some volcano area I think like really south from here. Satisfactory storage. But yeah, there was like some area really far south from here that I wanted to explore, but I don't think I was able to because my inventory was full. But I got teleporters. So I can actually warp around a lot easier. And I've got a huge amount of storage, so I think this should be easy for me to explore around. Although I do need food. I just now realized I don't have any food. Hopefully there's food on my journey. Like I'll just randomly find it in some chests. That would be great. I'll take these health potions, though, because food only really gives you health regen. I think I actually need those health potions for something. Actually, can I... Hold on. Can I, Oh, yeah, I think... Where was it? Here you are. Alchemist's Workbench. I need one more Venom Sac. You just need one more? Hold on. I know where I can get a Venom Sac. Through the portal. You, I need your Venom Sac. Gimme. You didn't drop it. Damn, I need to go get another one. Satisfactory storage. How did I remember that? To be fair, you've been around for a while too, bro. But yeah, I got a bunch of storage set up. It's like, I think it was like 64 chests or something like that. I forgot exactly how many. Right, I just only need one thing, and that's just one Venom Sac, and then I think I'll be kind of good to go, I think. I might die to this guy's poison though, which will be really dumb. Didn't get that either. Geez, this lesser health potion does not give me any health. I knew it was a lesser potion, but jeez. Let's see, a scorpion. I want to try to take him out. I just need one Venom Sac. I just need one Venom Sac. I see you trying to figure out what happened. What do you mean you don't know what happened, Scorpion? You're getting shot at. Okay. There we go, Venom Sac. So with this last one, I should be able to make an alchemist bench. And then if I feels like it... Actually, where is... Okay, that's just pretty far south. There was like a death that I had over there. That's funny. Okay. We'll head back to base really quick. Go make that alchemist bench, because, I didn't really realize, like, the food situation that I'm in. Actually, what am I doing? I have a farm. Instant restores, a little bit of health. A little bit of health restore. Can I do anything with those foods? I can cook fish. Use milk to make cheese, flour, and... How do I make flour? How doth I make it a flour? The game won't say. It just won't say. I've heard those bird noise in another game. I think they sound familiar. I've heard that. I've heard like some people say that it just in general sounds familiar. I think it's just like a not really a standard sound, but it's like a very similar sound that a lot of games make. Do we have to stay in this menu? Oh, I have to stay in the menu for it to craft everything. Gah. Oh well. I've got a bunch of resources that I can now actually make some food. Ooh. Mushroom salad. Yeah! Mushroom salad. The best meal. Yeah! Alright, I got mushroom salad, my favorite food, definitely. It's one of the best food. It's not actually, it's terrible. It's horrific. Have you ever eaten it before? Me neither. I think it's horrible. Alright, vegetable skewer, is that kind of worth it? Stick in any vegetable. Yeah, I just need food in general, because I need to make sure I'm well stocked before I go on any of this fun journey. Now, as for my goals for, like, the journey that I'm going to go on, I want to figure out where the rest of the ores are, and so far, I know... let's see. Like, in the main regions that I'm at, there's, like, a lot of copper and iron, but over in the volcano regions, there's silver, and then in the desert area that I don't have clear view of, I wish that they would actually make this map a lot more useful. There's... What was it? Thorium, that's it. But I want to figure out where cobalt, andesite, and mithril is, because I'm not sure where they are. Funny Guy is here, as well as Alexis. Hello. Welcome back. Just trying to figure out what kind of journey to go on. Also, I think I can make an alchemist bench. Oh, I need to upgrade. Oh, yeah, because I had to rebuild my workbench. There we go. Alchemist workbench. Remember to keep your beans closed so you don't spill them. Don't worry. I'm way ahead of you. I never spill the beans. Ever. Alright. Greater health potion. What do I need for that? I need lesser health potions and blood cap shrooms. Don't got that. Antidote. Cures poison and grants temporary immunity. That's actually kind of good. How do I... Okay, empty bottle. How do I get an empty bottle? Pop Betty Bomb. What? How do I get that? Can be acquired by smelting sand in a furnace. Okay, I like that there's a little tooltip that says that. Now, where do I get sand? That's my question. Why do I question that? Because last time I tried to get sand, it didn't work. What do you mean it didn't work? I mean, I just couldn't find sand. Or maybe it was sand and I just didn't realize it. At /E, give Dean empty bottle. That would be very convenient, wouldn't it? Where did I... Okay, I think I put... oh, that's where I put mob drops. Okay. Let's see, dry dirt. What am I doing? I know where I can get sand. Also, I question where to actually get sand, even though I'm, like, near a river right now. It's mostly because for some reason it's not actual sand for some reason. But there we go. I found some sand. We're in a desert. Back in Florida. White sand. There we go. So now, supposedly, according to my calculations, if I just put this in here, smelt it, I'll get some glass. Glass. /E time skip. Back to doing statistics. Have fun, Alexis. Have fun doing statistics. Let's see. The process was improved by like 1,000%, but I still have 1,000 people to check off. Well, now you're working at minimal capacity. Right, I forgot how long these furnaces take. I need cobalts, so I can upgrade these things. That would be great. No, wait, no. I wanted to... I wanted to have it. There we go. So, put another one over here. There we go. It does, in fact, make glass bottles. Cool. Right, antidote. I'm gonna probably make a couple of these, because, I don't have any way to, like, stop the poisoning, and we're gonna be exploring the desert quite a bit, so I think I'll just yoink these for now. Okay. Can I make anything else at the moment? No, I need blood rose and blood petals, of which I just do not have. Need storm petals and where the hell where do I find these? Okay, the azure caps I think I remember seeing in a magic forest. So, what? Oh, hey, Sans. Don't mind Sans, he just appears every now and again. Oh my gosh, it's Papyrus too. Of course he would be here. Anyways, those are the Skelebros. They just kind of show up a lot. Because they keep respawning. Let's see. No, I think I put the resources here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I think I'm ready for my journey into the Great Beyonds area. Okay. I'm gonna go on our trip. Go on our quest. I've got enough pickaxe stuff for a bit. Right. I want to head south. I want to head south and see how far I can go that way. That is my current objective.
Current objective, south.
There's a saber-toothed tiger, don't mind me. Really wonder what kind of stuff I'll actually find. I've also seen a lot of dungeons as well, and there's like a ton of unique dungeons out there, and I'm very curious to see like what other kind of dungeons there are. There's some gazelles. Same with like the creatures. I am absolutely amazed at like the wide variety of creatures there are in this game. Absolutely phenomenal. Got a little campsite. I think I've been here before during one of my previous journeys, so I don't think there's any loot in here. It's like a hatchet, but I think that's kind of it. Yeah. I ransacked everything else earlier. Earlier as in like a day or so ago. Flamingo? I don't think I have found flamingos yet. There is like a feature called the memory system, and I have to find as many like new creatures that I haven't seen before as possible so that I can get memories. There's a
Oh, look at him! Look how cute he is. He's a turtle.
There's so many cool guys. Super asks if this game has multiplayer. To my knowledge, yes, it does have multiplayer. There's like a whole online play. Does it have local multiplayer? I'm not 100% certain on if the multiplayer works or not. I need to test it for myself, but from what I've heard, it does work. It's a little finicky, but it does work. Like, you can do multiplayer on here. I just think for now, it needs a lot of effort because the game is in early access. Like, so early access that there's tons of features that aren't even in the game at the moment. Like, it's actually kind of funny how much they were able to get working at this point. Also, dungeon. Found a dungeon. We'll see what's here. There's a teeny tiny meerkat. Little guy. Also, most of the enemies are like different skeleton variants, which I think it's all right just to like keep like some of the enemy types consistent. But at least there's like a lot of effort to make them different depending on the area that you're in. I think I might have actually explored this already. That's funny. I have been in this area before, so oh well. I think for the next time you should make a hexagon of smaller rotating cells like a kaleidoscope. Just make it a joke that you do exactly once a year. Maybe I could do that for like an April Fool's bit. Look at that. Is that a saber-toothed tiger hunting a camel and succeeding? Is it hunting a Deanspillabean now? No, it's dead. I just think that was cool that it was actually, like, actively hunting something. January Fools. Sans also. Let's see, make it progressively more overwhelming for each occurrence. We'll think on it. What is this? Blood Leaf. I think that was like one of the things I needed for like some potions. Something like that. Ooh, there's a big volcano area over there. I've already been there before though. There's another volcano region. I think it's gonna be worth me to actually go there anyway. I need to explore the volcano regions. Get some food. Jellyfish is here. The abyss has sent me. Welcome, Jellyfish. Welcome. We're now on a journey. Since I got a bunch of storage recently, I want to go and put stuff in it. So that's our quest right now. I just got stung by a cactus, and that hurt. Owie. Jeez, these cactuses hurt. That's annoying. Oh, wait, I need... Okay, when I get over to the volcano region, which I'm pretty much just gonna go there at this point, I need to probably go back to the base, and I need to get some water buckets, because I can actually put water in here, and it can make a lot of the lava terrain pretty, you know, I don't care about the lava part because it's like gone. That's handy. I see some figure up there. It's some figure. I don't know what it is. How big is this volcano? Kind of big. This is going to be a big journey. Make the volcano erupt or something cool? I don't know. I don't think they can erupt. There are some cool volcanoes, though. At least. Some cool sights. Like the sky that just decided to change. That sky looks wild. Alright, let's see if we can actually get here. Only problem with this area is that the shores are like super long, or like super tall. Portal sound, musical, or treatment something? It's Portal. Portal waiting music. Portal. Dean build a Lego brick. Let's see. Dean build a Lego brick. Does the game have some music or something? It does. It's just I kind of would just rather listen to my playlist right now. There is music for it. I just would rather just listen to my playlist at the moment. Like a wind. It has wind. It has random birds. You know what? I could just like... I do have the Hytale OST. I could just try to find some more Hytale music to play. Ah, like battle music test 1. Or let's see, which one of these I want to actually start with? There we go. There we go. There's like a Hytale music. The sound of an image. the sound of silence. I just, he's beautiful. I just think either I need to like listen to more of the OST or get more of it into the playlist maybe. I'm gonna see if I can get more Hytale music in my playlist. Later, but like, I'll look into that. Slash summon silence.
How far until I reach the surface? The surface can't get here fast enough. The surface is taking forever.
It should be here soon though. Slash summon Warden. No! Don't summon a Warden, no! I could barely fight a goat. Not really. At mute everyone so it brings silence. I'm almost there to the surface. I can feel it. Actually, what am I doing like one block things? I can actually go 2 blocks. This is Hytale. I don't need to do 1 block jumps anymore. I can do 2 block jumps. Because you can do 2 block jumps in this. What am I doing? And here we are. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start off putting a portal down here. Let's see. Volcano Island. Warp 2. Home 2. Okay, and we'll do a quick resupply. Let's see, set that to Volcano Island. There we go, and we'll go, yeah, perfect song. Yeah, it was the perfect song for that. That was like some random icon that I saw in the top left corner for like half a second, and then it was gone. I don't know what that was about. Okay, while I'm here, I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff away. Put the hide on the tanning rack. We'll put some of the food items in here. We'll get these smelting. I probably need some more fuel. Let me go get that. Got some charcoal here, which I think should be enough. There we go. So that's cooking at the moment. Water buckets. I need water buckets before I forgo. Let's see. Water buckets. I'm gonna take 1 more bucket with me. So I have 2 buckets. It also says, shall rewind and take a look at it. It says that it's, looks like a music icon. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There was like this one dog that's just been down here. He has no collision and no AI, so he's just kinda here. But yeah, he's just chilling. Alright, back to Volcano That's wrong. Okay. Back to Volcano Island. There we go. And you know what? I'm gonna go back to my base and make a day. Let's see. Need to go do a quick slip. As much as I like exploring, I would really like it if it was night. There we go. I did sleep, did I? Did I just, like, cancel it or something? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Ah! Got flashbang. Can't sleep monsters nearby? That would be so annoying. Right. What direction do I want to go? Looks like there's, Oh, it looks like there's, like, another area down there. I think that's just a desert region below. So we'll head south into, I think, like, some Ashian lands, and then... It looks like a dungeon surrounded by a bunch of lava, it seems like. Like lava rivers and lakes. Or just some dark sand. Looks like there's some more to explore. So I think we'll be exploring most of this volcano today. Or see how much else we can find. Also, what are these? Are these useful? No, they're just... Yeah, they're just red plants. Okay. Oh, ho, 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 ho. These guys look kind of spooky. As in, like, I'm going to use my FOV thing and zoom in. Look at them spooky dudes. That's a big skeleton. Huh. Let's see. There we go. Creepin' Gaming's here. I've been streaming this game so much, I went back to Minecraft to play on a server and pressed the wrong shift keys in inventory. Messed up my stuff. I've had to change my key bindings in Hytale to ones that I'm familiar with for Minecraft. Just because of that reason, because I got kind of annoyed. Right. I don't know if I want to fight these guys. I mean, I can, but I'm just more wanting to explore right now. Broke out Hytale. Pushed my, what was it? Push bully with shoehorn today? That was fun. Violence is not the answer. I don't have any more context for this story. There's a burnt skeleton. Oh, hi, burnt skeleton. It's burnt papyrus. Or something. It's one of the AU sands and papyruses. There we go. Found a skeleton. Ow, but there's actual lava lakes. You know, I thought that was like joking a bit, but no, there's just heckin' lava lakes. Yeah, just for just a moment, I tried to climb in Minecraft. Oh yeah, the mantling stuff. You're actually able to climb up 2 blocks consistently instead of just 1 block, or even 3 blocks if you're quick. Okay, let's see if I can, like, maneuver around here. Hello, cow. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just a skeleton. Found one of the hellhounds. That's cool. Okay, what in the world's around here? Probably a lot of stuff. I'm gonna go on a trip, just like exploring this. Question answer, yeah. Push my bullet with that would, in my opinion, not answer is question, answer yes. Okay, now I see. Let's see, burnt wheat? Bunch of burnt wheat and it turns into charcoal. That's kind of neat. You know what? I needed fuel anyway. This is my charcoal farm. I grow charcoal. Oh, wait. Adamite ore? That's like one of the higher tier materials I just kind of found. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of gonna get rid of this chest so I don't accidentally pick it up later, or see it later and try to go get it when I've already got it. Skeleton Dean jockey. Oh my, is that a Dean jockey? It's a Dean riding a skeleton horse. Imagine making like someplace in here, Cobalt Kiras? Okay, game. Okay, I see you. I'll just put on the really high tier armor. Thank you very much. Do they have an umpus? It's no, it's a joke, not a bad word. I thought you were like trying to say compass. I mean, technically we got a compass. Oh, let's see. I don't need to carry like all those random blocks. How do I mod? I think like right click? I think that's how it goes. I don't know, I've never been a mod before. I've never been a mod. I think you just right click in the chat and you can do mod related activities. I think that's how they go. Although I think I've kind of given like a lot of people standard mod, which I think all that really allows you to do is to time people out, which is that's kind of like the most that I'm willing to let people do. Who's gonna get modded? I modded like a lot of people that have been following me for a few years, like back when I was doing Satisfactory stuff a long time ago. I guess I just timbered some wood, even though it wasn't part of a tree. Okay. To be fair, there's like a bajillion mods right now. Yeah. And I kind of wanted to just do like a lot of like the really old original OGs, or like the people that have been around for a very long time. Like very, very long. Oh, what's this? There's a sewer? What is this place? Tiny ass cave, never mind. Oh. Penis sewer. Let's see. This looks like a very dangerous place to go into because it looks like a lot of piranhas. Those piranhas look like they want to eat me instantly. Let's see. I'm gonna try and block over here. I don't have too many blocks, but I think this should be enough to get close over here. Probably also use these logs. Okay, as long as I don't go into that water, I think I should be okay. Or how easy is it for me to like... I can whack them from here. Okay. There we go. Easy fish. Jill asked why are the comments delayed? I don't know. YouTube's being dumb. It's the best thing I got. I think, okay, there was like some days ago where I was exploring a volcano area and I saw this kind of a place under it. I think this is actually just what it is. It's like a weird area. I don't know how to describe it. Thorium shield, cobalt ingots, all very useful. I actually only have a wooden shield, so this is a big increase in protection. Also, on the stuff might be delayed. YouTube does get kind of finicky when it comes to some of the comments. There was like one time, one of my longtime friends wanted to comment on one of my streams, and just their comments never went through for some reason, which I don't know how that happened. But like I saw the comments in the VOD. It's just during the actual stream they didn't show up. Like I don't know how that happened. And no one else saw them either. It was just, for some reason I couldn't see them. It was weird. Found some replacement legs. Woo. Maybe /e song info. The song that is playing right now is Terracotta Pizza from Pizza Tower. Someone says they're 90 followed by a bazillion zeros or a bazillion 9-0-olds. How are you this old? If you are this old, thank you for watching the Deanspillabean video. It is worth your time, apparently, for being several thousands of millions of years, quintillions of years old. I don't know what kind of number that is. I play Cookie Clicker, and I still think that's a large number. Actually, it's a stupid idea. I don't know if that's actually a number that you can feasibly get to in Cookie Clicker. You can get some like stupidly high numbers. Is that a repair kit? A repair kit, yeah. Onion bulb that grows onions. That could actually be somewhat useful. I don't need the iron daggers, but I guess I could salvage it, actually. That's like an option. Let's see. Is there anywhere else around here that I haven't gotten yet? Let's see. I went that way. Try to find the... Created, Jello made the quick, big, why am I stuttering this? Create a big pain in all of you. Wow, that's so cool. That sounds like a lot of effort went into making the world. You should like fix all the bugs. There's like a lot of bugs here. Yeah, fix your bugs, Dev. Fix the bug reality. Okay, I think I've like kind of explored almost some of the main areas here. Did I get that? I feel like I already did. Did I get that chest already? I did, okay. These thorn bushes are annoying. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here, get back up to the surface. That's kind of a cool dungeon, though. Oh. Yummy. Okay. Thank goodness. Was really scared I wouldn't be able to actually get onto. There we go. Anywhere else? Anywhere else here that I have yet to explore? Stupid internet. Stupid internet. Fix your internet, God. God's internet has lag, apparently. I did not think this would actually take that long. Let's see. There we go. Anything around here? What about anything in here? Or did it just get overridden by all of the spikes? Also, I really like the terrain and how it, like how the houses form into it. I think that one's just like completely destroyed. I don't know. Yeah, when someone is 99 blah 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 years old, they're like really super ultra boomer. That's a funny idea. Is there anything in here? I feel like there is just because there's like a level here. Yeah. Nothing. There's nothing in here. Good grief. Aha! No, there is something in here. Fur logs, petrified log, fire essence. Get rid of the basalt cobble. Get those. Iron sword. I kind of need one anyway, because like my current one is running out, so I guess I'll take that. I'll take the chest as well. Yoink. Another chest. I've already been here. It's very human design. The design is very human. It was not, in fact, human. I might have actually explored everything I could at the moment. Maybe, because I can't, like, find anything new. So I'm gonna go to a different region, which is this way. We'll head that. Go there, see what we can find. Also, I might need to... Oh gosh, this is gonna be deadly to walk through, isn't it? I might need to find, a good spot to do a teleporter break. Because I've got a lot of stuff on me right now, and I want to see if I can teleporter it out. I should probably just take some time and try to get some blocks, because this is very difficult to traverse without blocks. Can you drown in lava if you can breathe lava? I would assume that you would drown in lava. Well, ideally, you would burn, though. Like, you would just burn to bits before then. If you'd burn a lot sooner. That's what I think. There's something, like, flamey sparkly going on in that... There's, like, a crevice over there. What is going on? You seen that, guys? There's something sparkling over there. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna use my funny water. Funny water. What in the world is this? Is it going Super Saiyan? Huh? That was over there. That's weird. I'm gonna use the funny water. What the hell? What? Hold on. I'm gonna zoom into this. What? Are they Saiyans? What's going on? Okay, my guess is that they're skeletons that are dying in the lava, or they can't take damage in the lava, so they just keep getting the fire effects on all the time. That's my guess. Huh. Okay, so apparently those guys just don't die and they just like act Terminator for some reason. Okay. Well, I just saw like some more guys going into the lava over there. What the hell? Right, well, for no reason in particular, I don't feel like fighting those guys. Have you spilled any beans in your life, Mr. Deanspillabean? In old man voice. No. I haven't. That's okay. Done looking at that. I don't feel like fighting those guys. Woo. Let's see. Rare and elusive water river in the lava biome. Whoop. Oh, I couldn't mantle that. I'm gonna see if I can get some blocks and hopefully make that easier to traverse. Does it make cobblestone? What a stone, Alexis? Let's see. Where? Looks like there's something special over there ahead of me. Let's see what's there. Like posh cobblestone. It's like a British. Never thought of it like that though. Alright, what's around here? Skeleton. Not much. Oh, I should check on my memories. How many memories do I... Oh, I got like none. Got some. Got like none though. Much further, a bit further. With deep gravelly voice. Voice gobble. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that right now. The spit voice. Skeleton. Let's see. There's a Reaper guy. There's something else that looks interesting over there. I'm gonna check it out. Oh, well, it wasn't interesting. It was just grass. I'm straight up Skyrimming. Alright, I don't think I can get over there easily, so... I'm gonna have to dismount from the horse just to get over here easier. Don't want to risk falling. Oh, wait, the cool thing was over here? There waseth a cool thing in this area. We must investigate. Did he just fall through the void? Okay, no, he just fell through like a small crack. Okay. There we go. Thought he like fell through the map or something there. Num. Okay. The special thing of interest is over in that direction. Oh, shoot. Mr. Deanspillabean, Jamaican pronunciation. Mr. Deanspillabean? That's horrible. Funny lava. Funny water, lava. Funny lava water. Funny. Okay, I got that set up right, yeah. Hello. Water bucket is like totally essential here. Totally. It looks like it's at there's like a golden thing that's like up here. Very interested to check out what it is. Surely it's not a dragon nest or anything like that. I wouldn't know. I don't know of it right now. I do know there's like a fire dragon in the files. I don't know if it's like here though. Yeah, it looks like it's down here. It's gonna look so bad whenever I got the water going, but I would like to not melt, ideally. Oh, look, there's some lava. Just right there. Okay, swap that out. I need to change out. I need to go teleporter soon. What is this? Whoa, is that gold? What is this? Gold bricks. What? What? What is this place? Was this one of the dinosaur regions? What? This is one of the dinosaur regions that they added in. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, this is cool. Let's see. Let me see if I can get a portal here. Let me just see if I can mine this area out a bit. Okay, so apparently it was worth going. Placement limit reached? Shoot! Shoot, absolute shoot. Moment, I don't have enough portals. Okay, I did not realize that there was a limit to the amount of portals that you can place. Shoot, this is a problem, because I can't get out of here yet. Oh no, I can't get out of here. Shoot.
This is such a cool place.
Oh man, that sucks. I didn't realize I was actually at the limited amount of portals I could place. Let's see. Okay, I have chests with me, don't I? Yeah. So we'll just place a lot of the common stuff that I have that I don't have room for, and I'll come back for some of these later. Can't really benefit from the wood very much. Wall bears I can find elsewhere. Silver ore I can get another time. I could probably keep it for now. I guess I'll keep that. Get out of here. Pterodactyl. Shady Rose is here. Hello, Shady. Hello. I found a really cool place. It has like a bunch of dinosaurs and it's underground. It is very cool. I want to explore this some, but I've reached my teleporter limit and I didn't realize that. So I'm trying to see if I can consolidate my resources. Come back for these another time. Okay. So there was a lot of gold here. I want to get that gold, ideally. But there's like a lot of lava. I need to first figure out how I can like clear out some of this lava, because this is going to be annoying if I want to collect any of this. Well, that pterodactyl's burning in the lava. Oh. That pterodactyl died. And there's still rats down here. Okay. Let's see. Where can I go with this is the real question. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get to the dirt area. If I can get to the dirt, I think I might be able to get enough dirt, as an example, to plug up some of the lava. At least that's the plan right now. Okay, so yeah, we'll go get some dirt, try to plug up some of the lava, see how much of the gold I can get. Jello's gonna head up for a bit. Alright, you have a good day, Jello. I'm gonna see how much of this stuff I can get. It's white rubble? It's not rubble that I need literal blocks. Whoa, what the hell is this? It's poisonous, apparently. I think I got it. I think some of these guys' death animations aren't functioning properly. I think because there was like a recent addition or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna keep the antidote on me in case I get into a other sticky situation. Should be okay for the time being. There's like some skeletons up there. I'll try to see if I can get to those guys. Let's see, how easy is this? Okay, easy enough. What is that? I don't know. Actually, I guess my memory thing wouldn't tell me. No. It's in the heart of Orbis to figure out what it is. It's some kind of Venus flytrap. Also, this area was underneath a volcano. How is this underneath a volcano? I don't know, it just kind of was. Hold on. I'm gonna check something real quick. I'll be right back. Was looking behind me the whole time. Okay. Wait, I'm not here. Disappears. I don't like peers. Okay. I'm gonna try to get to like about 100, I think. So ideally, I'm gonna try to make something like a bowl for all the lava to pour into, and eventually it'll go away. Just some stuff is here. Hey, what's going on? I've been exploring. I found this like volcano area, but underneath it is this frankly crazy underground dinosaur region that I think was added in a recent update, or made functional at least. Anyways, the little place that I got into, whoa, that's like a raptor. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bite it. Oh, what's that noise? There we go, beat it. Jeez, that thing was tough. Okay, also, I was trying to collect some blocks because the little area that I got in on has like... Let's see. Has like a lot of gold, and I want to try to get it. Problem is that it's covered in lava, and that's the current issue. So I'm trying to figure out the best way I can plug up the lava. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I think I could try to go up top first and try to seal it near the top. I think it might be the best thing, and then I can just water bucket down. It's got like some other crystal stuff, crystally structures around here. Really wish that you could like stay on the side of water and so you can get like a little bit of breath instead of like instantly falling down. That would be neat. Probably just send that in the feedback section or something. If I remember I do that, come on. I'm almost there. There we go. Okay. So Operation Seal Off the Lava is a go. Okay, I'm gonna get... Where is the source block here? There it is. Get that out of the way so I can see if there's any other, because I think it's kind of covering a lot. I'll never understand the XP things as Alexis. I don't get it either. Just some joins and instantly gets number 3. Wow, new viewers! Welcome, new viewer. You now have the best ranking. Why? Because you're a new viewer. We gotta reward you. Thanks, YouTube. Okay. I think that stops the lava, at least. Okay. We'll get the water down here next. And now just in a second. Wow, ain't that crazy? Okay, it'll probably take a little bit for the lava to actually, like, get drained out. So we'll see what we can collect for now. There's so much gold, oh my gosh. I went into this thinking, like, oh, there's just gonna be, like some pretty simple stuff. There might be something here, maybe something. Oh, there might be a dragon or something like that. And then I come down here and it's like, no, bro, gold, lots of it. All right, I ain't complaining. Chest with some valuable ores. This is great. Is that gold? What? Why? I don't know. It's decorated gold, is what it is. Let's see. I just found it at the bottom of a volcano. Dwarves be mining. I legit thought that I'd find something like a dragon or something like that down here. I didn't expect to find an entire like dinosaur civilization with like a giant pile of gold. That is not something I expected. I don't actually know if I can use this gold for anything, because I don't know if I can like craft it down into things. I know I could use it for like cosmetic reasons, but like I don't know if I can actually do much with it. What's this? A rupee. Oh, I actually needed rupees. That's great. Also, this lava is taking a while. I feel like the lava is very viscous. Thorium helmets. That's a good find. That's a great find, actually. Let's see, put moss away, put the chest away, coral. Also, normally I'd like use teleporters to get out of here, but I've reached my teleporter limit, and I didn't actually know about a teleporter limit, so I need to be more mindful on how I use my teleporters. Sapphire, very cool. The new extension of the base could probably go well with the gold highlights, I think. Ooh, that'd be a good idea. At least I have somewhere to put the gold. I'm more curious if, like, I can actually turn the gold into something else. Like, also, I'm just, like, surrounded by lava. This is great. I am so surrounded by lava. It is taking so long for the lava to get down, to stop flowing. It's crazy. Okay. It's like, is this where the lava stops at the moment? Somewhat. Okay. Oh, there's this whole other area that I haven't blocked off yet. Shoot. Huh. Yeah, I thought I blocked the whole thing off. I was wrong. Okay. There's still so much gold. This is ridiculous. Okay, I need to figure out how to get up there and very cleanly position myself to try and plug up the lava hole. Which I don't know if is possible, but I want to try. The lava hole. Yeah, I don't know if this will work. Beans emoji. There's a beans emoji? I didn't actually know that. That's funny. Is there lava over here? No, there isn't. Okay, I might be able to get something here. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's why it's here. Okay. Because it's still flowing. Wow, okay. This heckin' lava is taking forever. Okay, well, while I'm in this cave, is there anything of value? Saw a bat. There's a bat. It's kind of it. Is there no ores? Hey, Dean, why can horses sleep so well? Because they hit the hay. Ah! That was very funny. It was kind of good, though. You know what? I can't think of horses anymore without thinking of the Rousey horse. It's like a curse at this point. Also, are these like all sapphires? If so, that would be cool. No, they're just all crystals. Okay. What can I use these crystals for? I don't know. That scared me. Apparently, like, a lot of that just shatters, huh? I'm gonna have to get a lot of the stuff that shattered soon. I'm gonna head back down soon anyway. I'm gonna see. I don't know what you can do with these shards. Just kind of collecting them, really. Let's see. Water bucket, use, get a pool down there. Well, that was very satisfying. That was very satisfying. You are correct. Jeez. Very dangerous here. I don't have my water bucket on me at the moment. Or it's more like I used it to make a way down, and I'm not using it at the moment. There we go. Oh, okay, that's an enemy. Get him. There we go. What is that? That's like a Triceratops thing? What is this? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, venomous dude. Nope, I don't want to deal with him. I would like water. Thank you. Oh, he's still on me. Okay. I would like antidotes. That would be great. Thank you for antidote. Yeah, I got the antidote now, buddy. What do you think of that? I don't think he thinks about that. I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares at all. Oh, yeah, well, I'm gonna eat food. How about that? What are you gonna do about that? Okay, he's dead. He's just, his model's broken. Okay, thank goodness that I got the antidote stuff. Oh, geez, I could have died there. Always have an antidote, kids. But unless you kind of can, obviously. What the hell are you? You look like your animations are broken. Sorry, this guy just looks really goofy. I don't know why, but that thing just looks so goofy, and like I can't figure out what it's doing. Whoa, gee, what the? What the heck? Just Masco, do you still play on the Minecraft server? Rarely, very rarely. Specifically if like I'm really feeling like going on there, but most of the time probably not. Look at this goober. Look at this goofy goober. Is that lava? Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. Good grief. I'm gonna go check out on the lava situation, because I think it should be close to done. It's just taking a while. No, it still is taking a while. There's some source block somewhere that I'm not aware of. Or is it literally just taking forever? Minecraft kind of dead game anyways, TBH. The funny thing is that Minecraft is alive and well. It's just not being updated very much, and what content does get added to the game isn't very, in my opinion, fun. Hey guys, we got like a new thing where we can have a copper golem sort stuff for you. Oh, that's pretty cool. When are we gonna get more hostile mobs? Huh, why would you want hostile mobs? This is a peaceful game. Why would you need that? I don't know, just something to fight against, because Minecraft is a super easy game. Oh, well, coming in the next updates, the new sniffer. You can sniff things. I think there's that, but also like, hey guys, look at this new hostile mob that doesn't drop anything and only drops 0.5 XP. That was the Warden. Everything went downhill when the Caves and Cliffs update came out, or it eventually came out. You know, the Warden comes out and it doesn't drop anything. I remember their excuse was like, oh, well, it's more of a, you're trying to fight, you're trying to use it as a hazard. Like, just don't fight it, okay? Don't fight it, guys. It doesn't drop anything. It's not worth it. Okay, well, what's the point of going there then? To explore, of course. Why else? Okay. What is there to get? You can get a music disc. Okay. Oh, I guess there's like an enchantment. A new enchantment. That, yeah, whatever. Basically, new stuff that comes up from Minecraft is like very dull, whereas meanwhile in Hytale, they just like have this underground biome that comes from a volcano that I have to plug up in order to get that. Shift doesn't work here for some reason. I was holding shift and I guess that didn't work. I like... No, I held shift and I I don't know what happened there. I like ran through the lava, but I was trying to hold shift. I don't know. I survived. Okay. Don't they have a Ubisoft CEO now? I think so, but I don't think they've done anything yet. Or maybe they are doing something and it's slowly starting to happen. I'm not certain. But I have heard that they do have like a new CEO that's like from Ubisoft, so oh joy. Also, lava is taking literally forever to get down here. This is ridiculous. having to like survive against the lava onslaught. Welcome to Minecraft. Your total block count is 0. If you want to have another 100 blocks, just pay $9.99 per month. I frankly don't think they'd actually do that. Like trying to like min-max the best way to get people. Because I think what they do, and it is probably like work more towards like the Minecraft marketplace and focusing on that. Like just figuring out the best ways to market a lot of the stuff in there. Because I think Mojang and Minecraft at least have been focusing a lot on the marketplace, including like adding a bunch of the cool DLC stuff. Could add could you get Java 2 or could add it to Java. I could see that. I could see them trying to get the marketplace in Java. But I frankly don't think it would work. Like, it would be very funny if they tried. Can I do anything with you? No. It'd be funny if they tried, but we already have like a bazillion free alternatives, so I don't think they'd actually go through with it. Or if they do go through with it, it would ruin everything. Maybe. Mods are no longer supported, and Minecraft is now dead. Everyone's moved over to Hytale. You know what? At the very least, because of Hytale actually becoming an actual game now, there's an actual good chance that Minecraft could like get better just so they can compete against Hytale, and that's like the best of both worlds, I think. Because I do think Minecraft can be like something really special. I mean, it is something really special already. But the issue is that they haven't done anything with it for a long time, and Hytale feels like what Minecraft should have been years ago. Like that's just what it feels like, and I'm all for that. There we go. I would like it if lava was a lot faster, though. And we want to support all modders by adding a localized marketplace for all mods. Thanks, Mojang. That kind of reminds me of Bethesda's attempt, where they did like the creator program thing, and like, if you're part of the creator program, you can have your mods get paid for. You can get compensated. You can also have the mods all in one convenient place, so that you can install it without any issue. Well, ain't that useful? Well, but then it turns out that people didn't like the fact that they had to pay for mods, even though it kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, anyways. This lava is taking forever. What Dean doesn't know is that the lava source is the power source for the core in the Undertale, and by blocking out the lava, all the monsters in the underground will perish and die. Well, I'll just pick up their loot drops. Nah, I do kind of want to get this lava plugged up, though, and it is taking forever. Well, I'll just go explore a little bit more. Walked in, a Pokemon song started playing. It's a good song. Good Pokemon. Cool Pokemon bit. Okay, there's one of those stupid Venomancer dudes. I haven't actually explored this place very much because I've been trying to plug up the lava. Maybe I should just try to, right? Cool effect. Kind of sad that these guys don't have any death animations yet. There we go. Hard to tell if they're down or not. This is such a cool place, though. Alexis says, sorry, been distracted. Say proper goodbyes now. That's proper. Okay, see you, Alexis. Let's see what it... Okay, I know I've seen, like... Can you mount these Triceratops? No. There's, like... I've seen, like, something where you could mount them, but I think that was only in, like, a trailer. I don't know if they have that feature implemented yet. I'm gonna go back to that big chest and try to work on that. I guess other thing I could try to do is get the teleporter that is on this island and try to... Is that a Triceratops? I see a Triceratops. Not a Triceratops. Is that a T-Rex? I think it is. Okay, he's big, and he's right on me. Okay, he tosses me up. Hide in the water. Holy moly! Oh, he doesn't stop. Ah! No! God damn. Hey, chat. I found a T-Rex. God damn. Your bed was missing or obstructed. What do you mean? I had one. That base. Okay, fine. I guess porting. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Alright. We'll swap that out. Let's get all of the resources that I got from me. I'm gonna have to go back down there and get all that stuff back. Okay, words for the future. Don't fight the Triceratops. Specifically because those guys apparently just do not care about water and they will kill you. Good to know. And just fear the Hytale will be getting too big and oversaturated with too many features that the devs can't handle it all at once. I mean, that's going to be a problem with most games anyway. Like, if there's just going to be... Like, if you're worried about feature bloats, I could see that being an issue. But to be fair, a lot of people that I know are working on it are, like, effectively seasoned veterans when it comes to dealing with an excessive amount of content. I mean, we're talking about people that have been doing stuff on Hypixel for the longest time. So I'm pretty sure they know how to add content, at least. I mean, heck, T-Rex, I can never get that right. Why can I never get that right? Okay, so yeah, end of today is going to be a journey back to that biome and trying to get all the stuff that I lost. That's going to be the journey. Let's see, any other tools I can take with me? Do I have any other... Not really. I'm just gonna dismantle some of that. I did get some adamantites though, which is pretty cool. Can I craft any of that yet? Or yeah, I need to level up the workbench first before I get anything adamantite. Okay, so that's gonna be a while. Let's see. Bobcan says if anything goes, it might just end up like Terraria and just not update often. It could be. Actually, if we're gonna compare it to, also I can upgrade my frames. Yay. If we're gonna kind of compare it to Terraria, I think that actually would work because, like, I mean, Terraria has like an absurd amount of features. Like, I have no idea all the features that are in there. There's like a lot. And yeah, they don't update very often, but whenever they do update, whoa, things are crazy. Though, I guess on that, there is like a lot of modding, is what I'm trying to get at. Like there's like a incredible amount of modding potential. Okay, sorry, I was focusing on something. So yeah, there's an incredible amount of modding potential for Hytale as well as Terraria. So the chance of like I can get this upgraded. So now I can have 3. Yeah, I can have 3 now. That's great. But like the modding potential for the game is so high, I think there will be no end of content, even if the developers can't actually think of anything to add to the game. They have enough tools to let the players add whatever they want, which I think is the key to longevity for a lot of these big games. But I think we are set, is what I'm trying to say. We are good for a pretty long time. Alright, I'm gonna start heading over to the volcano region and hopefully getting my stuff back. Hey, Papyrus. Sans! Why are you here, Sans? Right, that portal is broken. We're gonna have to go and get my stuff out of the volcano with the portal. That's the only way I'm getting out of here. Luckily, I just happen to have a bunch of blocks. So I can... Yeah, I was about to say build over the lava rivers, but it doesn't seem like it really needs it at the moment. But yeah, on like a huge difference already between Hytale and Minecraft, Hytale has a lot more, I think, like, diverse places to explore. Like okay, like one problem that I had with Minecraft is that there was like an incredible amount of exploration that you need to do. Like it was beneficial to explore because you could see like all the different biomes and get like a bunch of different blocks that you can build with, but there kind of was a limit, or more like a reasonable limit, I should say. Like, there's only so far that you're willing to explore before you're like, man, my world is, like, so big, I can't easily explore it very well. And Hytale has the same issue, but they fix it by having the teleporters and making it easier to move around. Minecraft does have, like, a nether portal system, and you can, or the, like, nether travel, and you can travel to different areas of the world by going through the nether. But in order to do that, you have to set up, like, an entire nether network, where you then also have to have a way to safely traverse between one location to the other through the nether, which is already like literal hell to go through. So Hytale just adding in is very simple. You can just go to this place, but you only have so many teleporters to work with. You can get more the more you explore. Oh, okay. So the more I explore, the more I can explore. That makes sense. Meanwhile, in the nether, yeah, I mean, let's see. So, like, with the nether portals in Minecraft, it's hard to continue exploring after you have to, like, kind of map out a safe way to get from point A to B, and there's almost no way to get back. Unless you get, like, an elytra with a bunch of fireworks, and that's kind of, like, the only real way that you can traverse most of Minecraft. There's still, like, horses and boats, but none of them are as fast as using an elytra or, like, trying to get a trident with Riptide as an example, where you can cover insane distances. Of course, at the moment, it doesn't seem like you can like cover insane distances in Hytale, at least without like setting up teleporters. Ooh. Okay, how much further am I close to? Okay. Why did the Dracula face say, "Hey, dude man, I'm a dude man"? I don't know. Hey, man dude, I'm a dude man. Okay, is that close enough? Close, yes. Alright. I'm gonna need some more blocks. I'll get like 20 or something. I'm gonna need a new pick at some point. Am I able to make the adamantite? No, I think I remembered I needed to upgrade it again, and I don't have like the thorium upgrades that I need. Okay, it was right under that place. Okay. I just need to safely get down there. Safely traverse and then get back. Back to my stuff. I'm taking advantage of the fact I can jump 2 blocks in order to climb this a lot easier. That actually made it a lot better. Does your stuff despawn? I don't think so. Or I hope not. Probably need to double check that. Okay, portal. I'm gonna put a portal down. Where's the chest that I put down? It was over here. Also, all the lava's gone, which is great. Okay. Portal. Dino World. Set to TP2. There we go. Okay, my death was over there. I hope I can get to my items in time. I don't actually know if there is a item despawn timer. I think oh yeah, oh, there might be, because I can't find anything here. Oh. That sucks. Well, okay, technically I only lost like half of everything that I had, which that sucks, but yeah, I thought that was a gravestone thing. I forgot I have to actually, like, get the items. Yeah, they're gone. That sucks. I didn't lose, like, too much of everything, because I think you just lose half of whatever that you had. Or, like, some resources, so it's not, like, too devastating of a loss if you die. But it's like, ah, oh, no, shucks, I died. That sucks. Might need to do some more mining at some point. But it's not, like, terrible. Anyways, I'm gonna try and get some more of this gold. Now that I got a portal set up, also all the lava's gone. Or at least most of it is. Oh, Jaren. Who's Jaren? don't know this Geron. Also, I went through like all this effort to get this gold, and I don't actually know if I can do much with it. I mean, it's like decorative, I guess. But I hope I can actually like dismantle it. There's the T-Rex guy. There he is. He's big and evil. I think I could probably like kill him from here, I think. You know, unless he can climb. That would suck. Looks like some skeleton dude over here. Skeleton and goblin. Hey guys, that's the immortal snail. Snail. Found snail. Alright, I think that's all of the gold that's here. I think. Oh no, there's some more here. But my pickaxe is just about to break. We'll see what I can get here and probably just head back. Okay. There's still more. Why is there so much gold here? Alright, I'm gonna go and set the portal to the temple. And go deposit my memories. And then I'll head back to the base, drop off my stuff, and see what I can do from there. Yeah. Gaia goddess, I come to thee with gifts, also known as memories. Deposit 6 memories. You have gained 2 extra teleporters. Cool. Wish I did that before doing the whole thing, but oh well. I have gained extra stuff. Alright, head back to the base, and... Okay, do I want to keep exploring? I feel like... Okay, now that I have, like, extra teleporters, I do want to try to explore some more. You know, if possible. Jump. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go try to teleport back to the Dino world, and going from there, just trying to move around some more, see what else I can find. All right, question. Can I do anything with this gold? Doesn't seem like it. Like a small scrack hive chest? What the hell? Not with the gold, but that's just a thing I could make. I can turn the gold into different building things. I think on that another time. Kevin's here. Hello. I did a journey to the center of the earth, and I got riches, as in gold, lots of gold, at the cost of my life. I've lost my life trying to get this gold. to a T-Rex. It was a little scary. Did you die? Sadly, yes. But I lived. But yeah, trying to sort out my inventory a bit more. Okay, what did I need for upgrading this? 20 cobalt, 30 thorium, and some leather, and... What are these? Shadow Weave scraps? What the hell is Shadow Weave scraps? I've never gotten one of those. Heavy fabric imbued with quiet, broodless darkness. Devised by the Outlanders prior to the first communion with the Void. Though through a core component of their garb, the secret of its making has long since been lost. Damn. How do you make it? I don't know. I don't know how to make it. Thanks, game. Anyways, I'm gonna get another thorium pick. Craft a repair kit. See if I can just fix up the low durability pick that I got right now. There we go. I'll just have that on standby and get ready to use that. All right, we're gonna do one last run. See what else we can find since we got like a couple new teleporter slots. And just see what happens. Also, I think because I now have access to a rupee and sapphire, I'm like one step closer to... Did I put the Arcanist bench up here? No, where did I put it? Oh yeah, I put it up against the window. Make an ancient gateway? Place this in your base to tear down the barriers and travel to other fragments. It's a work in progress. Though the curse keeps Gaia Orbis locked away, there are ways to pierce the void that fails it. Huh. This might be like an interesting dungeon place, I think. Maybe. I need thorium ingots, and I don't have that. Okay, well, I'll kind of keep that in mind. Dragon Spire. Well, place in an ancient gateway to visit the fragment. Oh, they're like the other dungeon areas that you can explore. That's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, so since I do have, found a ruby and a sapphire, I'm getting closer to being able to make magic wands, but I need gold. That's the main thing I need. Kevin says that might need to defeat a cultist of some kind. Probably. Problem is, don't know where. Don't know how. Don't know when. Don't know where they're at. Also, since like I can only place so many teleporters, I'm gonna actually get rid of that teleporter. And let's see. CP1. So at least with all of these, I can actually just like set it so that it transports me to one of the different places I can go. So I don't need to worry too much about having like one portal for every place, because that actually is like a lot. I actually genuinely like the limit to the amount of portals that you can make, just because that like really does limit how much you can do, but I would still like an unlimited amount at some point. Maybe there might be eventually. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to Dino World. I'm gonna try to climb out and just pick a direction and explore in that direction until I find some way out of it, either some new stuff. That's the idea. That's the idea, I say. Really wish it was easier to swim through water, because this is kind of annoying whenever you want to just go up. It's dark. It's very dark. Okay, made it up here. Great. And we'll just climb up to the top and skedaddle on out of here. Right, which direction do I want to go? I could go south. That's like more lava. There's a desert region. I could like travel across this like this area. Actually, that might work out. We'll see what's over there because I've been to desert region. I don't want to really go there at the moment unless there's something else that's interesting. Although I don't actually know how much of, or let's see, because the dino area seemed to have like all of the late game stuff. So I don't know if like that is the late game area, and that's like where I should try to explore more, or if there's anything else. I don't currently know that, so I want to go just explore and see what I can find. Be it creatures or critters, I will fight them all, or I think. Eventually. Not really, I don't want to fight any of them. Well, this guy just keeps chasing me. I might get him out of here. Can you get out of here already? Oh, well, he's down there. He's going to be hard for him to follow me. I'm just going to leave. Is this the correct way? Yeah, it is. Geronimo! There's some water. Burnt skeleton Praetorian? Is that what this is? Gracious. That's what those things are called. Okay. There's a bloodwood forest, or I think that's what it's called, I forgot. It's a cool place made of red wood. That doesn't give you red wood, it actually gives you, like, black wood. Which, not complaining too much, it's still kind of nice. Is there... No, it doesn't seem like there's anything else new yet. I wish there were boats. I do know that, like, boats are in this game. I've seen them in the creative menu, but, like, never been able to make one. Blood Rose. Oh, wait, I think I needed some of these for health potions. I think was... Whoa. The clouds look very cloud today. They just... I don't know, they just look pretty cloud. Okay. Took the veins off from the source? What veins off from the source? I'm just gonna say, why did the clouds look funky? I don't know, they just look very strange. Well, then I turn around and they're all different. How'd that happen? Or at least it looks different. I'm not gonna fight a final boss or anything, right? I think you have to, let's see, took the veins off from the source to the trees? Hmm. Also, wait, is this one burning? There's like just fire here at the base. That is some incredibly animated fire. Wow. I've never I know that's like the fire texture thing, but like I've never really appreciated how well animated it is. Okay, I want to go over here. This is going to be a bit of a ocean trip, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, I mentioned earlier that like there were boats in this game. I'm pretty certain there are, but I don't know how to make them. Also, it's more like I haven't seen the crafting recipe for them come up yet. So I don't know if they've been properly implemented yet or what. No, it's the Gloom Hands from Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh. I don't think there's actually much else here, unless it's just volcano. Jeez, I didn't realize how far below water I got. Yikes. Actually, while I'm thinking about this, I wanted to check out how is my recent video doing? It's at about 7,000 views, but there's still about 8,000 views. About 1,000 getting processed. Okay. I was like checking out the recent video that I made yesterday. That has like 7,000 views at the moment, which is kind of cool. Just remembered the Rupor from Skyward Sword. You lose $10, and then the game laughs at your face. Ha! You lost $10. Bruce, it's been 5 years and you still owe me $5. Or however the meme goes. Also, how much ocean is there? There's just desert on the other end of this. Okay, now I'm kind of curious. Like, so I know in Minecraft, like almost all of the biomes kind of have like an equal amount of, or equal time to show up. It depends on temperature, of course, but like Minecraft doesn't have anything about like specific biomes being a distance from spawn, except here, of course, where it seems, I think in Hytale, a lot of the biomes are based off of how far away from spawn they are, or something like that. Because I've been exploring a while, and I haven't seen any, like, new greenery areas. Like, it's only been spawn. Never mind, I stand corrected. There is a greenery area over there. There is one greenery area. Also, the ocean looks interesting. I don't know if you can see it on screen because it's like really dark, but it does look like there's some cool stuff that you can find down there. Namechi's here. Hello. We're on an exploration campaign. I got a bunch of teleporters. Went on an exploration. Found a volcano biome. I went into the volcano. Found myself in the dinosaur world. And on the there was like a big pedestal thing that I fell in on that had a bunch of gold. And it took me a while to get all the gold because it was all surrounded in lava. But I got it. It's just a big beach. Yep, I mean, it's starting to look kind of notable. Kind of notable. I'm gonna probably put a portal over there and mark it as like a far away area, and then see if I can like explore that at some point. Alright. There's a weird green thing here. What is this? It's like a green ruby or something? It's like an emerald? I'm gonna go check it out, I guess. Check it out while I'm getting into the new world area. Do we have blocks on me? I don't really. Let's see. Go touch it. I'm gonna go. Oh, it's just some green shards. Oh, but there is an actual rupee or emerald. I got an emerald. Got a emerald. Heart of mighty golems, often formed of these gemstones. Arcanists once sought the aid of more industrious diggers to locate rich pockets deep underground. Okay, so I got green emerald. I'm gonna assume that that might be used for like golemancy or something. Oh, that would be cool. I don't think there is like golemancy at all at the moment, but like I recall like in Thaumcraft as an example, which was like, oh wow, that looks gorgeous. That looks really pretty. That looks pretty. Okay, I'm done appreciating that. That just looked really gorgeous. Ooh, right. Time to explore the new world, right at the dawn of the sunrise. Imagine if it was that Minecraft 2. if this was that Minecraft 2 Notch proposed, that would be kind of funny.
Hey Simon. Hey Simon, do you want to know something really funny? You were the Minecraft 2 all along.
Here's $1 billion. Go make Hytale good.
What? Why did you give me $1 billion? I now have to use it. No.
Also, this okay. Okay. Nope. Never mind. I was like, oh, maybe I should like go explore like the bottoms of the ocean, and then I remembered the part where I need to breathe. And then I was like, wait, I should probably like go get some scuba gear or something. I think there's scuba.
Is that a tree house? That's a tree house.
Oh no, hold on. I gotta go check this out. Hold on. There's a heckin' tree house. Hello? Is this like a Quebec village thing? Oh, course, there's a grizzly bear. Of course there is. I got poisoned by nothing. Help! Help! I'm being attacked. This is a huge tree, goodness. Okay, that bear is also following me. Cool. Ah! Lol. Well, you can't get to me up here. I am at a higher elevation. Lol.
Can't beat me.
Okay, yeah, he went away. That's good. Right. Quebec. place of some description. This does look cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to put my teleporter around here, I think. It's like a really good safe location. Well, okay, I needed to get like a certain height area, I think. There we go. Let's see. That's not how you spell Quebec treehouse, but I'm just gonna put that there. We are. So now I can go back if I need to, and I don't really need to at the moment. So this is fine. So, boat! This is boats. Can you actually use boats?
You can't even use the boat. It's just decorative.
Chat, the boat doesn't work. The boat does not exist. Wow, I've been lied to. Boats exist, but they don't. Boats just don't function right now, I guess. Well, while I'm here, is there anything interesting? Treehouse fun, boat hoax. It was the boat hoax of 67. Why did I say that? I don't know. Was that the boat hoax of... Was that the boat hoax of 87? I was trying to do like a bite of 87 thing. Whatever. Hello? Yeah, I would like to trade. What can I trade? Some food. Dough. I accidentally bought dough. Whatever. I have dough. Oh, wait. There was a recipe thing? Recipe for apple pie. Really good food. Ooh. Right. I should probably keep that in mind in the future. There's some beds here. Oh, look. Oh, look at the little statue. Little Earth God statue. Was that the boat hoax of 87? Was that the boat hoax of 87?
Oh, you small little Quebec. Oh my gosh.
This is a really cool place, though. Like, wow. Very cool. This is what Minecraft has been missing, I think. Like, there's just this little village here. Like, there are other villages in Minecraft, of course, but, like... It doesn't feel like there's anything like this. Like, the villagers...
There's bouncing shrooms. There's heckin' bouncing shrooms.
This is a fun place to be. Is there somewhere weird I can get to, or are these like all just for fun? I feel like it's just for fun. Ow. Still a really cool place. Okay, well. Yeah, new grassy region. I thought that this actually wouldn't exist because I wasn't sure how much of the game was just volcano, desert, and grassland. But okay, this is different. I want to keep going though. Yeah, I want to try to keep going. I don't know how far I want to go, but I want to... Let's see. Is there water over there? There is. We're going to have a running start for this. Okay. All right, here we go. Yep. Okay, yeah, I can make that. Couldn't see beforehand, so I was a little skeptic, but there we go. The Lego song would have worked so well as the Hytale, the soundtrack of Hytale. Honestly, the Lego Universe soundtrack would work really well for Hytale. It's got like a very similar vibe. Who here has actually played Lego Universe? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you've played Lego Universe. I played it. I got like kind of mid-gamey area, I think, but I played it quite a bit before they like shut it down. It was very fun. Also, Cultist Temple. Just kind of casually found Cultist Temple. This is just a thing that I found. All right, cool. What is in here? Okay. Oh yeah, well, what? Okay, game. Okay. I was all excited, like, ooh, dark door, temple, probably cultist region. Oh, this looks so sick. I wonder what it could be. Work in progress. Monty Python comedy. Okay, yeah, that's funny. Is there like anything else around here, or is it just work in progress temple? Okay, I think that's the funniest way to like introduce, like, by the way, this is work in progress. Is there like anything here? I don't think so. I think it's just the interior and that's it. Huh. Well, there's some cool torches. Looks like there's something up there. Might check that out. I want to see like how far I can go though. Like, I'm gonna keep going east. Steal the sign. Oh, I guess I could steal the sign. Yeah. Yoink! I got the under construction sign. Yippee! That is so funny. Oh, Alexis is here. Hello. Oh, I don't... Suffering so... you just missed something really funny, Alexis. Hold on. I was like exploring around. I found this really cool temple. And it had these cool doors in it. And I was like, oh, I wonder what this could be. This looks like it's something really important and lore relevant. I opened the doors and it just has work in progress sign. Anyways, we're gonna snag that and skedaddle on out of here, see what else we can find. I thought that was hilarious. Bruh. Yeah, serious bruh moment. It was very, very funny and humorous. I laughed hysterically. That was the funniest thing that I could find behind the door. It wasn't nothing. It was definitely something. But, yeah, I'm trying to see, like, how far I can go. What else I can find? Like I said earlier, I honestly did not think there was, like, another grassy region other than spawn, so I guess it's good to be proven wrong. Also, dandelions. Cute dandelions. Still have 2,500 hours of work. Gosh. That does sound horrible. Chicken. Baby chicken! Oh my gosh, baby chicken! Baby chickens! There's a baby chicken. This is very cute and adorable. It takes like 10 minutes per folder now. You have like 250 folders then? Jeez. sounds like a lot of work to do. It just sounds like a lot. I'm reminded, like, every time it's like you're talking about like file issues that you have to find. I know it's like having to file like a bunch of different people. Also, this is it's like a little farmland area. But I kind of remember like me trying to organize like a lot of my files, which get kind of ridiculous. Like I'm having to make sure I have like backups of like some stuff like I have to back up my music a lot. Jeez, every time that like I need to do anything with my music, I have to go through a whole like half a day of just filing everything just to make sure I have like backups of all my stuff. Like I keep my music in my main music folder. I'm being paid peanuts though. But yeah, I get like my music in my music folder that I need to also get onto my music software so that I have it into that system so I can randomly listen to it. And then I've got to make sure that I have backups of all the music in the case that one of them gets deleted. So I need to have like 2 copies of everything, one in the backup drive, one in the main drive, and then make sure that I get the correct version stored in the correct areas. And then also have to make sure that I convert OGG files into... Oh, those cows! I found cows. But yeah, convert OGG files in order to WAV ones because let's see, DaVinci Resolve, the rendering software that I use, doesn't exactly like OGG files very much. So in case if I want to use them, I need to convert the OGGs to WAV files, and I like collect sound effects as well. So I have like all the sound effects from Minecraft, Deltarune, Undertale. I just kind of have some of those. I needed to breathe, hold on. And anyways, there's a whole process that I have to go through that. So you're just talking about the pains of having to organize folders has just reminded me of that. Those wolves, they function. And they bit me. Bro collects sounds. I am a sound engineer. I love sounds. I have a 5,000 song playlist, not because it's all the songs that I love, but because it's the ones that I like listening to, and that I have randomly show up in the background. And then if I don't like the song, I just take it out of the playlist. There was one point recently, though, when I accidentally hit the clear playlist button, that apparently is right next to the go to the previous song button, and there wasn't an undo feature for that. So I have to reorganize my entire playlist again. That makes sense for a sound engineer. It does, yeah. Like, I've had actual training in sound engineering. That's just a straight up turkey. Sorry I got distracted, but that's just a straight up turkey. Hello, turkey. There's just a cave under there. I don't feel like taking it. Can't focus on this. Sorry, I am distracting you. You should probably leave this stream so you can focus. I will not be able to allow others to focus. I will distract you greatly. I'm distracting you from everything right now. Get distracted. Right. Let's see. While I'm here in this biome, I'm gonna see if I can get a couple helps. Friday will be fun. It'll be like -40 temperatures, says Kevin. Ew, yikes. Just wanted to get my mind off things. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you have a good time, Alexis. As good of a time as filing folders is. Oh yeah, Bob says there's like a winter storm coming in this area. I think like I'm getting a winter storm in my area too. That's like mid-east side of USA. So we're gonna get something kind of soon. It's gonna get cold out there. Sonic Player 8740 is here. Hey guys, everything all right? For the most part. For the most part, at least. Joshua's here. Hello, Joshua. Oh, okay, so to get you two kind of up to speed on what's been going on. Been exploring for a while. Is that a glacier biome? Oh, I haven't seen that yet. Ooh, I'm gonna go check that out. We went to a volcano biome that had a volcano, and we went underground, and there was a dinosaur biome underneath it, and we explored that a bit. Died to a T-Rex. That was dumb. It kind of ate me. Have you made your house in Hytale yet? I have. It's kind of far at the moment, but you can check one of my recent blog posts on YouTube, and you can see like a photo of it. Right now we're just on like a big exploration journey. Sonic is pretty new to this game, but there's some pretty fun biomes. There definitely is. The dinosaur volcano biome was pretty cool. There was also like a lot of gold in like a pile there, like just a pulp pile. I don't think I can actually use that for crafting reasons, but for decorative reasons, I just have a bunch of gold. At some point, I need to go on a mining journey. I may have gone on an exploration trip for a while. I need to go on a mining journey. Yeah, there are glaciers here. I kind of wonder what I can do with that. There's polar bears, though. I gotta be careful with them. Volcano 1 is quite advanced. Majority of the things did deal a lot of damage. True. I experienced that. The desert place... I honestly really like how the desert looks. I think the desert's like my favorite biome. Or at least like by far my favorite one. Glacier, though. But I do see some kind of skeleton horse. Yes, there is a skeleton horse. I've actually brought one all the way back to my main house, and at the moment, its name is now Snelleton, like skeleton, but without the K. So Snelleton. Why do you have two Hytale playlists? One of them is ordered from newest to oldest, and the other one's from oldest to newest. That's kind of the reason. I don't know. At the time when I was making it, I was like, you can find like the first one, or you can go to the most recent one. That's a giant fish. That's a big fish there. That's like probably going to eat me if I'm not careful. Other players is for the weird run of Hytale. I didn't think about that. About the weird run. Also, I'm looking at this texture. This is very much packed ice. Nope, it's just ice. Straight up ice. Also, I don't need to use Silk Touch to get this ice. I just have it. Yay. So what do the polar bears look like? Because they look pretty cool. Ooh, they do look pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna build into a safe area. Whoa, whoa. That looks so detailed. What? That looks so good. Ooh. That does look really cool. I love the shading. The wrinkles are really in there. That's great. Whoever made the textures for that, I applaud it. That looks really good. You get an applause clap. I need to figure out like a clapping pose or some kind of clap thing. Kind of like what I do for like the quotations one, where I have two modes that I swap between, and I just need one where I like do a hand clap. Okay, that'd actually be something I need to work on. Oh, put that on the list, me in the future. Thank you, me from the past. Penguins! I found penguins! Penguins! There's penguins! Look at the little guys. Look at them. The little goobers. There are now penguins. How did bears get to the North Pole? They spawned there. That was their spawn point. They just kind of spawned in. Let's see. It's like 50% of the U.S. is in an Arctic blast zone. Yeah, we're just going through that at the moment. Okay, is there anywhere... Ooh. There does seem to be like a new region over here, which I think is kind of similar to another area that I've seen earlier, but still like a new region regardless. I already have a portal on this island, and it goes to like a Quebec village that I found, which does look really good. Oh, geez, how am I gonna do? Okay, because usually I do like a thing where after all my streams, I try to do like a blog post of what kind of stuff I found. This is gonna be interesting because I found like so many different things. I'm gonna have to like pick and choose the stuff I want to show off. I guess I could like edit some together or something like that. All right, swimming. Hate this pose. I need to get a new one. Okay. More exploring. I really wish boats were in this game. Boats are in this game. They don't work. Boats don't work. Boats are a hoax. I only can swim. I can only swim. Oh well. At least there's no giant, massive leviathan that pops out of the ocean or anything like that. Nope, no leviathan. Although I could see, like, with how deep the ocean is here, I could see, like, something giant living under here and no one would notice. Like, if there were, like, something like whales, as an example, that would be cool. But I don't think they have those in at the moment. I could have a way better ocean update at some point. Land ho! I see land. We're almost there. What the hell are these fish? Frost gills. Those look sick. What? Can't really test out what those are yet, but that's sick. Okay, we're getting close to... I don't know what kind of biome this actually is. It's like spruce wood? Taiga plains or something? Taiga forest? Wintry plain, something like that. I wish there were boats. I know I keep talking about it, but I wish there were boats. That would be great. Okay, before I go into the mainland, I do see a thing that looks like a cavern over there. I'm gonna go check that out before I go too far in. See a little bit of copper just kind of poking out. It is just kind of like this, like a random cavern in here. Doesn't go to anywhere though, it's just here. There's like some ores, I don't feel like collecting them though, because I think those are just copper. Alright, what kind of interesting things are here? If anything. I would like for there to be at least something. Not much. Where to go from here? There seems to be a large ice biome to the north. This is just like a general cold place. Is there there looks like to be some kind of dungeon over there. I'm gonna go check it out.
Is it in this direction? Yes. Just head straight. There's some more cows. Okay, trying to think about, like, some stuff that I could do in the future. Or, like, what kind of objectives I need to do for myself. I do need to get a farm at some point. There's a lot of pigs, hogs, and other farm animals. Like a frozen cavern down there. I want to check that out another time. Is that a ice bats? Are ice bats in this game? That's cool. There's a hawk. That's a new thing. Okay, yeah, here's the ruins that I saw on the map. So this looks like the ruins of a castle. Of course, there's a skeleton guardian in it. It's a new skeletal type. Forgot what it was called. Probably like some kind of chill skeleton. Yo, this skeleton's so chill. Oh, now he's down there. Can't do anything with the wardrobes. Found some light. Oh! Bug! I found a bug! The thing that's supposed to spawn hasn't spawned yet. That's a bug. I've seen it. I think I've seen it a couple times when like the like little spawning cubes should spawn things, but they don't. And that's just, you know, a bug. Is there anything else around here, or hello skeleton? Dropped ice essence. That might be nice. Head Splash says Pixel Gun 3D instruments. I mean, in the sense that everything's made of blocks, but other than that, I don't think so. Ancient torch. Let me put that down. Yeah. Hello, Hudson. Get you up to speed. We've been exploring for a while. Found a lot of stuff. Tried to. We're like thousands of blocks out from our actual base. But found like a little castle area here. I might actually I'm gonna see if I can put like just a portal here. Also don't mind that, that's perfectly normal. Let's see, icy biome? Something like that. Save changes, warp to 1. Am I at max teleporters yet? No, I can only place one more teleporter. Okay. One more teleport and that's it. I'm gonna go back really quick and drop off my stuff. How's the game so far? I really like the game. I really enjoy it. Very much am loving the video game. Oh yeah, here's the base. Looks kind of neat. Turned a dungeon into a home and added this like extra bit on the side. It looks good. Oh, wait, how do I have 2,000 XP, 200 XP? How do you have so much XP? What? 2 pros cheating, guys. 2 pros cheating. They got like a lot of stuff now for some reason. They're cheating. Not really. I have no idea how they got some. The whole system is just weird. Oh yeah, Pixel Gun 3D mentioned. Alright, who in chat has played Pixel Gun 3D when they were like in their teen years? Raise their hand. Wow, that's a lot less than I thought, but yeah, I did actually play Pixel Gun 3D at one point, back when it was like good. Eventually it went bad in the form of heavy microtransaction stuff. It was still fun though, but it was so stupid. I had fun with it for the time. Let's see. guess I gotta start putting stuff in here instead. Someone is XP cheating. I don't even know if that's even possible. Pixel Gun was one of the greatest goats, though. Honestly, I feel like Pixel Gun 3D was like one of the standard games a lot of like people in their middle school, high school years played, or at least like around this time at least. Or I don't know. I don't actually know how well it's doing at the moment. I haven't checked in on it. I just know it like went heavily into the microtransaction side, and I just haven't checked it out since. That being said, I remember I had like a diamond shotgun thing that apparently you couldn't get anymore, and I just kind of have because they forgot to like take that out of circulation or something, so I just kind of had the most powerful shotgun in the game. It's an abomination now? Dead? Okay. I figured as much. Me. But the good old days where it was kind of good, was kind of good. Emphasis on the kind of good. Terrible skill matchmaking, pay to win player on every corner. Yeah, that's about what I remember. I don't think I did too much with the multiplayer. I just kept playing the single player until I got bored. Which, it was still okay, but... oh, yeah. Work in progress. Work in progress. I don't know how they really exist. My guess is that there's just enough people funding them that it just doesn't matter. That's a guess, though. Like, it only takes a few dozen people, like a couple dozen, to think that their time is worth spending a lot of time on there. And they'll just keep doing it. And spending money. Alright, since I got one more teleporter left... Oh, there's a temple gateway over there. That's cool. Since I got one more teleporter left, I want to see where I want to go. I want to go to the icy area. Like the ice biome up north. I want to go there. You can buy skins. That's all the payments in the game. Now, can't you get, like, other stuff, though? I thought you could get, like, other guns. Oh, well. Okay, let me get you out of here so you respawn back at home. Hatsplash asks, what's your Chapter 5 predictions? I predict we'll finally get to see Asriel, as well as Papyrus. I think they'll come back from college. I subscribe to the theory that that Papyrus and Asriel are actually like college friends or something like that. Because I think that would be really funny. Oh, yeah, I mean, it would be funny, but actually, okay. I'm actually thinking about this. So in Undertale, Papyrus and Asriel actually were pretty good friends, or well, you know, as good as friends can be when it comes to like one person manipulating the other and whatnot. Or there was a close connection, regardless. So I kind of wonder if there would be a similarity with Asriel, who I know isn't technically Flyway, is just Flyway's like an alternate personality to Asriel, but. Anyways, I think it'd be kind of interesting if they actually were actually friends. That, and I think in terms of when Chapter 5 takes place, it's like, it's next week, as to say, and it's already been known that Asriel's coming home next week, and that's when Sunday is for Chapter 5, and that's also when the festival is, so I think we'll get Asriel finally. We'll get real Asriel. That's what I hope. That's my big hope. I need to make like a video on what I think like the rest of the stuff will come in Chapter 5, but I'm gonna wait until I like really piece that together. I might do that sometime in February. I'll think about that. I think that's just copper. Let's see. I want to do a sand skin, but I don't know how to do pixel art. I mean, you could probably find some variants online that someone has made. Just copy that. Or just make a somewhat skeletal-shaped object, and then just call it Sans. Or, no, you also need to make the eye blue, or the one eye blue, and then there we go. Got some, like, bone fragments. Bone. Let's see. Hat says, this is my opinion, but I really don't think Azrael went to college, because that would mean that, what do they study for? What jobs are in hometown, even? So I just think that it's an excuse for his disappearance. Silly assumption, but actually, what jobs are there in hometown? I don't think it's really a job thing in hometown. Actually, I don't even... You know what? I was about to say where the shops are in hometown. Sans' shop. Sans owns the grocery store in hometown. That's where there's jobs. But I could see like Azrael trying to like go to college just for like general education stuff. And I mean, even if Azrael went to college, then he really could just like come back eventually, like as a trip. Like people don't go to college and then stay there. They go up there and then visit sometimes. Going to college to work at a store? Well, not like Azrael went to college to learn how to be Sans' employee or anything, but like Azrael could be going there for studies or just... It doesn't have to be just a job. Maybe Azrael's trying to figure out something that you can't find in a normal school, and then that's like the point of going to college, so you can learn about stuff. You don't just go to college to learn how to work. You go to college to learn in general. It's supposed to be a massive learning opportunity. That's what it's supposed to be. Has your old night theory been popping off lately? Oh yeah, because that one video talked about it. I don't believe it. I personally don't. They're like, oh, but he looks so... But like, there's like a lot of similarities to Azrael because of like some of the attacks. Yeah, because Des is his girlfriend or something. So there's just similarities. There's just similarities. But you can learn anything on TV! Favorite TV guy voice line. I don't know. You go to college to get a degree so you can work, in my opinion. Yeah, but there's other degrees you can get besides. I now have a degree in working. There's also like I have a degree in microbiology, and I now know how biology works at the micro level. Or like, let's see. Get this guy out of here. What the hell? What is this? Void heart. Still beating heart of a greater denizen of the void. Not all creatures born of the void, yet some taken to corrupt and may bear the same shivered heart. What? Well, I now know how to give void hearts. Cool, I guess. But yeah, I don't think Azrael is the knight. I doubt it. Heavy, heavy doubts. I'm still more on, like, Des being the knight, or at least, like... Okay, I've kind of thought of it like Des isn't exactly the knight, but is, like, a shadow, or... Like the knight is Des's shadow, or something like that. I think I remember thinking of that kind of a theory, whereas in, like... Everfrost! I meant Everfrost. But, like, Des is gone, and I personally think that ooh, hello, gold. I personally think Des is actually trapped in the code somewhere. And, the knight is, like, either a shadow of Des or some, like, corrupted manifestation. Cobalt! Oh, Cobalt. Okay, I might need to come back here, because there's actually, like, some good ore that's just here. I'll keep that in mind. So Des' soul is trapped in the code, is what you're saying? Not Not exactly, because, like, I mean, we need more info on, like, where exactly Des is and what happened to Des. But, let's see. So there's... I'm trying to think about this. There is the Goner code text that's in the code at the moment where it seems like someone is trapped in the code trying to, like, contact people who are outside of it, or at least, like, is, like, trying to figure out how to get out. It could be the code that they're in, or something else, that the unused DES files, or the unused text files is what I want. Let's see. I think it's between Des or Azrael. There's paralleling for Undertale. I don't doubt that. I think there is solid paralleling between the Roaring Knight and Azrael, God of Hyperdeath. I think there is a similarity in like kind of their mannerisms. I mean, like both Azrael and the Knight have kind of similar poses and do similar. That's a Yeti. Oh, that's a Yeti. That's a Yeti. No. Nope. I'm just gonna nope out of there. And he's not noping. Nope. That's bad. Guys, we got a problem. There's a Yeti. There's a Yeti after me. I'm gonna... Alright, where is he? I think he stopped chasing me? I think. Okay, I think I'm okay for the moment. Okay. Calm down. Yeti's not following me. That's good. There's just some random beholders. Perfectly normal. Let's see. But I really don't... I stumbled upon another Yeti! There are Yetis here! Yeah. Okay, this guy is going to be a problem, I do believe. Let's see, hope I can get him out. Okay, luckily his AI doesn't know that I'm here. Okay, I think as long as I just don't move from this spot, it should be fine. I'm not bothering with all this Deltarune talk, am I? No, I actually appreciate it just because I do want to make like some more Deltarune theory videos at some point, so just getting any thoughts on Deltarune out and like discussed a bit is very helpful. Because, funny enough, I don't have a lot of friends that actually play Deltarune, so it's hard to... Oh, okay, more specifically, like, friends that I can just easily contact with that are, like, doing stuff. So it's kind of like, it's just me. Technically, kind of, there's, like, everyone else that either is, like, on my streams or, like, within, like, the community sphere. But, like, I don't have a lot of people I can just, like, talk to about Deltarune. Even my own brother hasn't played Deltarune yet. And he wants to play Deltarune, and I'm just sitting here angry because he hasn't done it yet. But I have to remember that some people just don't have the time to do all of Deltarune. Anyways, that's the thing I have to deal with. Bobkin says, find my pages. I can't find them. There's only soup. What do you mean there's only soup? Why are you referencing the soup thing? I don't know, I just felt that my brain just decided to fill in the blanks. Stop filling in the blanks with soup! Anyways, I found some silver. But yeah, like, most of the time whenever I want to, like, figure anything out for Deltarune, it's really hard to really ask the questions unless, like, I say something and then someone corrects me and there's two Yetis in front of me and I need to run in the opposite direction. So, like if I did like a recent Deltarune theory video thing, and I got like I mentioned like, oh, waiting room doesn't have a reference, like the Chris Piano song, and then people in the chat or the comments were like, no, it has a reference. It's TV World, and I'm like, is there? Okay, well now I have to double check, look a little investigate. Oh yeah, it is. Huh. Okay, cool. I'll leave a note for that and remember that in the future. Which I guess I could like do some more research or something, but frankly, I don't know how much research to do on a lot of these Deltarune videos because it's like there's hecking a lot. There's a lot. There's just a lot to keep track of whenever like Deltarune stuff happens. Okay, yeah, I gotta be really careful around here because there's just Yeti's abundance. At least there's some silver here. I don't know if I can actually use silver or anything. Everyone does mistakes, it's completely fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm completely fine making mistakes because that's just how I learn stuff more. Also, I think making mistakes is way more interesting than just like reading into everything first and then figuring things out. Because I feel like you can solve things better the more mistakes you make. So I'm always good about making mistakes. It's just there's a couple people that really hate mistakes and are very vocal about the fact that you're wrong. And it feels kind of bad whenever I get those messages. Instead of like, oh, hey, quick thing. This is actually incorrect because XYZ reason. Oh, okay. I now acknowledge the XYZ reason as fact. I will go into it. I'm talking too much. Just make your own fun theories. It's not that serious. It really isn't. I just want to have fun. Just want to... Gold. I've been trying to think of, like, some other ideas, but, like... Or, like, ideas for theory videos. It's just, I want to do theory videos that are... Or, I guess, like me thinking about them uniquely. Which, I also think is kind of funny, because, like for the amount of videos that I might watch, which might be kind of interesting, it gets to a point where I'm like, hey guys, I have a theory that's actually based off of someone else's theory and just expanded off of their ideas. But anyways, for theory crafting, I wanted to get better at that, so I've been like really delving into Deltarune lore and just figuring out what works and what doesn't and what I think specifically, and then make videos off of that. And just see if like other people have ideas that would match and try to make videos off that. There's an art to this. There's an art to this. Shouldn't be bothered with those other loud noises. At the end of the day, it's just a theory video. It is just a theory video. Speaking of, how is my video doing? The recent one I did. Okay, I think I'm safe. Okay. How is it doing? Like uploaded it yesterday. I've been trying to like keep tabs on details. It's at 8.8 thousand views. That's pretty good. I thought this would get like only 2,000, so having it like 8,000 is pretty good, really. Cool. Right, shoot, how much more do I want to do? I think I'm getting kind of close to like the end of my streaming session, I think. Yeah. Getting somewhat close. I need to find a... I think I'll find a... is that... That Yeti was just burning for a moment. I thought that was funny. Alright, Yeti, fight me. Also, I really like that they got the Yetis as like a fightable enemy. I didn't realize they were just going to be frequent enemies, though. That guy is defending Cobalt. I need that Cobalt. Give me that Cobalt. Luckily, he is dumb. Thank goodness he is dumb. Saw the beginning when it came up, but didn't continue it. That's alright. I wanted to get better at making videos, and I've been trying to like do video stuff for like a long time. So just making like the Deltarune theory videos are like good practice. That or like doing these streams as well has also been really good. Just like I've been wanting to work on this PNG avatar for a while, and I think I do pretty well with it. I keep trying to like think about adding poses every couple weeks or so, just to spruce up like the visualness of them. Like this is one I added recently, and it looks kind of neat. Ended up it being my profile pic. It's like the Roaring Knight pose. It was also like this one. I don't know what to do with that one exactly, but it's there. There's some snow wolves? Aw, they're cute. I might need to kill them because they're going to kill me, which would suck. Oh no. No, don't let me, no. Jeez, these guys are actually kind of deadly. Okay. Easy, Cobalt. Jellyfish is here. Wasn't built. Rome wasn't built in a day. Yes. It was built in more than one day. By the way, I've always wanted to know, what is your avatar? It is... Okay, a bit of history behind it. A long time ago, when I started this channel, I wanted to make some kind of avatar. I ended up making it based off of Nico from One Shots. Though, as time went on, I wanted to do something different, but couldn't really make it. And that's what this model is, actually. It's... I call it Nizzy, because it's... like Azriel wearing Nico from One Shot's clothes. So, Nizzy. But honestly, it's kind of turned more into like a personal avatar that I've been using. Nico wasn't that long ago, or am I just old? Let's see. Steam, when did One Shot come out? One Shot released on Steam in 2016. One Shot released on Steam in 2016. One Shot is 10 years old. I am now just figuring that out as well. Oh my gosh. But, yeah, Nico from One Shot was like a favorite character of mine, and I wanted to make an avatar. I made a Minecraft Nico skin that was like a custom-made one, and it actually did look really good. Then it turned it into an avatar model. You can see that in like a couple of my earlier videos. But recently, I found myself a scanner that, funny enough, is like a 20-year-old. Like it is literally 20 years old, and I had to use like a 20-year-old laptop in order to get it to work as well. But I was able to do some conversion methods and like upload that info to a disk as an example, and I can just scan my stuff using the scanner and get it on my main computer. Do some edits, and boom! PNG avatar. Kind of like an OC. It basically is, like, for all intents and purposes, it's an OC. I call it an avatar, because that's just what I feel like calling it. It is an OC in that it's an original creation. Pretty much. But, something I do want to try to do is get better at drawing, because I've been in drawing for a long time. I've just never had a reason to do it, I guess. I wanted to always get into more video edit, like the video side of stuff. So being able to actually scan my pictures has actually proven to be pretty beneficial for giving me a reason to draw again. Like all of the images that you see, all of them, every single one of them is hand-drawn with pencil and paper, and then scanned in. There was a lot of effort that went into these images. "9 years ago, soon will be 10? Yeah. Yeah, One Shot is really old. I remember when I first played One Shot, and I was lucky, and I didn't have any connections towards like what the game actually was. I went in completely blind, and it like really shook me to my core, the whole game. Like that was one of the only few games that I didn't get spoiled at all, and I played blind, and I actually got like mentally changed after I got done with it. I haven't had another game where I've like willingly went into it without knowing anything and gotten so changed from yet. You have a drawing vid on your channel, right? Kinda, yeah. Yeah, there's like one video that I show the process of how I get my character drawn in and scanned in. And I've also been trying to do drawing streams where I just draw some stuff. Although a couple of recent drawing streams was more on. Also, my inventory is getting full. I need to empty this out or go somewhere else or something. But yeah, there's like a video that I got where I just show off my drawing process, just how we do all that, and do the drawing stream, see what I can do with that, basically. Wait, Nico wasn't that long ago, or am I just old? No, it was referring to your avatar suggesting stuff. Oh, I mean, let's see. I've had the Nico avatar for a fairly long time, I think. I mean, I started off in like some Minecraft videos, but I still liked that time. That was like a time where I was trying to figure out how to actually make videos, but oh man, no one watched them. I mean, people did watch them. There were definitely people that watched them. It's just, I think I got kind of tired of making it, and I went into other stuff. There's so much cobalt. Oh my gosh. Who needs mining? I got cobalt right here. I really do need to find a stopping point, because I need to close off soon, I think. Let's see. I think I'll just put the portal around here. There we go. I don't think there's anywhere else. I think there was like somewhere farther south that had a portal. So, oh wow, that is a huge area to cover. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Mount Cobalt. Wow. Hey, Sans. Where's Papyrus at? Have you seen Papyrus yet? Papyrus is hiding somewhere. Dude, what are your thoughts on the recent Deltarune ARG? Oh, the, how long did it take for her to smile? Great concern. Main reason is, the first time I've seen it, I was, like, pretty certain that it was referring to the Weird Route, or like one of the Weird Route scenes in Chapter 4, like the shoots, during Dark Sanctuary, there's like one part where you can ask to see how Susie's doing, but you can actually ask how Noelle's doing, and then you can warp over to Noelle, and then she says thank you, and then you get like a red screen for some reason. So from what I know, it felt like that was what the questionnaire was asking for, but then we never had a solid answer on how exactly to answer that, so we never had a solid answer. I want there to be a conclusion. I want there to be a really good, solid conclusion to it. It's just, we don't have one at the moment, but we might get one later. Although, I think one of the more... I think it's heavily Weird Route related. I'm pretty sure it is heavily Weird Route related. I think, let's see. Okay, one of the quotes I remember, one of the answers was, let's see, how long did it take for her to smile? And one of the responses was, it wasn't her smile, or like it wasn't Noelle that was smiling or something like that. It was like someone else controlling Noelle in an instance. But then like the response that Gaster gave back was, but it is, or something like that. And let's see, there was another one that was not applicable, but it is. And I was like, oh wow, this is like really weird. Why is it so related to the weird right here? Why? All that really tells me is that there's something to do with the weird route. I've always thought about why we're even able to do it in the first place, because like from my interpretation of how the game works, there is like some stuff that we just literally cannot do due to the prophecy preventing us from doing more than what we can. But it's so strange that of all the things that we can do, the weird route is one of them. Like, it almost feels like one of the... Like, it feels incredibly intentional. I mean, like, of course, like, the weird route is incredibly intentional because it was made by Toby Fox and has been put into the game specifically as a route that can be found. Same with, like, the Geno route as an example. But the difference with Undertale is that there was always, like, outcomes that could happen, and, like, the True Pacifist route was, like, a what-if that could happen. Like, there was just, like, tons and tons of what-ifs. But the weird route feels like an extreme diversion that shouldn't even be physically possible, but somehow is. Like, that's just what it more feels like, and I just want to figure out, like, why. And that's where I'm at on that. Let's see. Hattie says, I think that maybe the Mystery Man is related to the weird route, but IDK. To be fair, it's hard to tell. We really don't know much about Mystery Man. Gaster Dude, besides, like, he exists. That's kind of about all we know. Right. I think that Cobalt's all gonna get... That's still a crazy amount of Cobalt. That is crazy. I think, at some point, I need to go back to the desert and, get some... Let's see, I need to go back to the desert and get some thorium at some point. I might actually try to do some off-camera mining in that case, because I think there's like some stuff that I want to do on camera, but want to try to do off-camera too, because there's only so much I can do. I don't know, I need to think about that. Let's see, Het says, oh, I got a personal theory. I think if you get all the shadow crystals, you get a different ending that's just based off of the new leak that came out that told us that crystals are filled with determination. To be fair, it didn't say exactly what it was filled with. It could be filled with determination. It's an assumption, just kind of putting it out there. I feel like clarifying things because it hasn't been... I only go off of if things were explicitly said or, like, closely implied. It's very close that it could be a determination, but I don't see how shadow crystals are... Let's see. Question is if crystals are made of pure determination. I don't know for certain. I can see, like, how determination can make the Dark Worlds, but if that was the case and the Roaring Knight is made of determination, then how can we beat it? Or how can anyone that holds these things get beaten there? It would be freedom or hope, says Hats. Maybe freedom would be like something closer, but even still, I don't know how you would have like a solid concept like that. Like, I don't know how that would work. Let's see, Justin says, well, in like 5 years' time when all the chapters are released, maybe then we'll know. Yeah. Maybe then we'll know. I think it's funny, most of Deltarune's like interactions or like conversations in general is based off of Dogmorph? Wait, what? Potion of Dogmorphing. Sorry, I'm reading this. What? I'm a corgi. I'm now a corgi.
Bleh.
I am now Corgi. Okay, cool. Dog morphine is apparently a thing. What other ones are there? Frog, pigeon, mouse morph? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Make bombs? Okay, I'm curious. What are these bombs like? Also, I'm like actually 1 block high, I think. Like legitimately. Also, I really like the armor actually matches with the Corgi too. Like it actually scales with it. I think that's cute. That's so cute. Okay, I want to test these bombs. Throw the dog out, literally. Oh, I think it ran out. It doesn't last long. Bombs? Okay. Bombs? I did only 7 damage. I guess they are kind of cheap to make. You are a dog. Oh, Lancer's here. Hey, Lancer. Hello. Welcome back. Oh, while you're here, because you've been on for a while, I'm gonna do the like you've been a part of the channel for a while. I've been modding people that have been on the channel for like an extreme amount of time, or have like been on for like a long while. So, anyways, mod. Your mod Lancer. Or at least, like, mod enough. Anyway, I've been playing Hytale. Let's see. Pop Betty bombs. I'm gonna check these out. Alright. Yeah. Okay, I thought those were like explode in contact, not explode later. Okay. Wait, did it... The dog left the hole? What? How did you leave the hole? He left the hole. What? Ow. Oh, sorry. How did you leave the hole? How? I'm very confused. Like the dog. The dog like was frozen. I think his AI is broken or something, and he was down in this hole, and then he moved up here. Did he like? Did I get too far away and he like despawned, but then he respawned here? But for some reason, the thing that's supposed to respawn him here has his AI broken. That's my guess. Okay. Is there anything else that I want to do before I end off the stream? Because I'm getting to where I've gone on kind of long enough. I need to start ending this off. So, what did we do today? We got a lot of mining resources because we went on a huge exploration. Found a lot of stuff. We found a dinosaur biome. Actually, I guess I could just like walk over to it. Hey, Papyrus. Let's see, walk over to where? Let's see, Dino World. We're going to Dino World. We found this place. It was like right at the bottom of a volcano. It had a bunch of water here. It is really a dino world. I need to explore this some more and see what else I can find here, but it is very, very deadly. It's very scary, but it is really cool. Oh, I guess while I'm here now, I guess. Let's see, go to... let's see, other place I went to, there's this Quebec village area that I found. That actually does look pretty cool. There are like a couple Quebecs here and there, somewhere. Minos Prime Cat. Yeah, there's a couple of them. Look at the little guys. Hello, little guy. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of here. Okay, moving on. So, also look, there's boats. No, there's not. They're not boats. They're fake boats. They don't exist. So yeah, there's the Quebec village area with this whole place. Wait, that's not where I'm at. That is where I'm at. What am I talking about? What I was meaning was, this is where I was. There was this one, like, dark temple that had a work in progress sign, which was really funny. That was very funny. And let's see. We'll go to Icy Biome? Icy Biome. Really? There was something that spawned there and just decided to go through the portal. Okay. Anyways, there's like this Icy Biome area. We explored that a bit. Got, just kind of explored this pretty much. And then afterwards we went north pretty far. And we found what I'm dubbing Mount Cobalt. And that's where it had like a ton of cobalt and... Jeez, there's still more. I can see more cobalt than I need to get. I might get that on my own time or something so I can get a lot of resources. I need to go on like a mining expedition. Actually, maybe I might do that tomorrow. Just go on a mining expedition tomorrow or something like that. Focus on gathering a lot of resources. Also need to expand out the farm at some point. I don't think that'll be for a bit. But yeah, I think that is actually going to be ending off the stream pretty much. Actually, did quite a lot here in terms of exploration. I think that was pretty good. Right. Thank you very much. Just some stuff. Hat Splash. Bobcan. Let's see. Voice crack. Oops. Let's see. Nut Lancer. Jellyfish. Kevin. 2Pro. Alexis. Sonic Player. Non-mission. Many other people that have also jobs. I think Jack Ghost was like here earlier. Nice stream. When will he stream again? Tomorrow. I'll try to be having like upcoming streams on, or like after I get like stream done, I'll have like an upcoming one soon. But I'm planning on like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday doing some kind of a stream. Of course, entirely depend if I have time or not. Check back on YouTube posts for the streams. I think I'll have like an upcoming one whenever I get one ready. But I'll be streaming tomorrow at around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll have like a thing ready. Miners who mine Mount Cobalt disappear. I don't, obviously. That's because they fall into teleporters. Probably. All right, I'm gonna be heading out. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, at least I'm out. And you all have a good night. Bye-bye. See ya. All right.